Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 5 of Civilization 5 as India, where we're trying to get the Bollywood achievement. Things are going so-so. I'm not overly concerned about whether or not we'll win or lose the game. I think I can definitely win. It's just whether or not we can get the culture victory is going to be the interesting test here. Looks like we have got that connected up. Nothing else too interesting we can really get, so let's go and grab a farm or two, as we haven't actually got any farms at all at the moment. Now, I've got some dyes. You want to give me iron and gold and stuff. You don't have a lot else to give me, do you? So we'll hang on to that for a moment. We'll just see if there's anybody else that might like to trade. You actually don't want it now, so I should have taken that offer while I could have. Let's go and try and trade with you anyway. If I offer you dyes, what will you give me for this? You will still give me stuff for it. Do I want your borders open? You don't actually have any money, do you? So this will make you kind of bankrupt. Do you know what? We'll accept that. It could be better, but we've taken a little bit of iron off him, and he's not making any money right now, so he's got some problems. That is our original caravan, I assume. Has it finished its trade route already? Yes, it has. Let's make sure we've got this on highest gold. Still Zhengzhou, so we'll carry on with that one. We definitely need to try and get another caravan out as soon as possible. But we are working on 3 different wonders all at the same time here. An unmet player has already lost his capital. So that's fantastic. We still need to find the other landmass. If there is another landmass, it could be connected up here, the other side of Shaka, which is quite the possibility. I suppose what we need to do somewhere in all of this is... no, we've already got embarkation now. No, we haven't even worked on optics. What are we working on? Finish working on machinery, then get optics, then go into education. That's what we want to do. Delhi has grown. Fantastic. Not really any tiles that I want to work on. We will be getting a great engineer soon. We could use him to rush a wonder. We've got the hanging gardens, which is nice. We could use him to rush a wonder, but I think what we might do is build a manufactory in the capital. So you have got those connected up. I guess getting a mine on that hill isn't a bad idea, actually. Still getting these right-click glitches for some reason. We're 2 turns away from getting the Oracle, unless somebody beats us to it. And there's every possibility that that will happen, because, you know, Civilization 5. There's the Oracle, brilliant. So we get a free social policy, which is really nice. So let's go into... well, we need to get all of these eventually, but we're not really constructing any of these at the moment. But 50% of excess happiness added to the amount of culture that may be spent on social policies. Let's get that one first, because we are a happy nation at the moment. So now we've finished the Oracle, there's a fair few things that we probably should be building. Let's go ahead and get a Writers Guild. I want to get one of the guilds up and running quickly because our population is growing quite fast. And then I think we will try and get the Artists Guild in Mumbai or something like that. There's machinery done. We have a great engineer. So yeah, let's go and... well, we could get Machu Picchu over here as well. Shouldn't really be a priority though, because I don't really need the faith or the great merchant points. The gold would be nice. But I think we'll queue up an Artists Guild over here. We can actually build monasteries for faith at the moment, because we do have the... what are we actually getting from their religion? Where are we? They are Confucianism. Beliefs. Confucianism. So, follower, we can build cathedrals. Cathedrals and monasteries. So that's not too bad actually. Might take advantage of that. You guys are going to go and build a mine, give us some extra production there. So what do we want to do with you? I guess we want to put you in a tile where we can get some food. Probably not the tundra tile. So let's go ahead and put you in this tile here, and we'll build a manufactory. And then it's a good tile because it provides us with 2 food and it provides us with 4 production as well. Don't really think you need to use great engineers to rush wonders on this difficulty level. If we lose out on some wonders, then, you know, we lose out on some, and that's the end of it, really. So we're still working on Petra. We've got 10 turns left until that completes, assuming we get it. Of course, it is one of those wonders that does require a specific prerequisite, like being next to a desert tile. So that will help us out anyway. You guys have already done that farm. That was nice and quick. So go ahead and work on that one. All that rushing to get extra workers, and they're probably all going to be redundant soon as well. The Writers Guild has now finished. So we could go ahead and... haven't got enough to get the Cathedral. Could get the National Epic. We do need some more units. Let's go ahead and get another cargo ship. And after the cargo ship, I think we will want to get ourselves another War Elephant. In the meantime, we actually have some money. So let's go ahead and start upgrading all of these units. Protect us a little bit. I don't think we're ever actually going to be able to get our own religion. I don't normally play the religious game anyway. Look at this. Korea's even got enough religious points to spit out a flipping holy site there. We can actually go up to crossbows. So let's take advantage of that. Again, it does burn through the money, but money's no good if you get wiped out. Can't upgrade you guys yet, but that's fine. You finished that. You should probably go and build a pasture on the cattle then. Unit needs orders. Yep, you guys go back on to alert. Doesn't look like Shaka's making a lot of progress, really. Which is fine. He's trying to get some units around me, which I don't like too much. Yeah, we are definitely growing here in Mumbai. We've got a workboat there as well now. So we're working on the Artists Guild. Now, what would we possibly like to do after that? We are going to need yet another caravan. We should probably work on that, but I think what we're going to do is actually work on a swordsman. Because we don't really have a lot of melee units at the moment. So, crossbowmen, go on to alert. I don't want alert, actually. I want fortify. It's F, isn't it? So you fortify. Workboat, you're going to go out to there. Create fishing boats. You're going to fortify. And that's pretty much that. Yeah, Korea just aren't going to sod off with these missionaries, so it's pretty pointless trying to get my own religion. In fact, are there any more religions that can be founded? There's still 2 left, so it might be possible. We might be able to push back, although all the good stuff might be gone. Delhi has grown. That is fine. We've actually got unemployed citizens here now, so let's make sure we've got at least 2 in the Writers Guild. And then we will have the rest working the food tiles. So that's fine. Let's do that. On to the next turn. So you want to pay me for spices. You only have 4 gold per turn. How about you give me your gems? I don't want your own borders. We'll wait for a moment. We might be able to sell them to someone else. Nobody else... Well, lots of people want our stuff, but nobody else has anything they really want to trade with us. You still don't have any money. Is anybody making a decent amount of money per turn? What about you? You're making money per turn, and you want spices. So how about you give me 7 gold per turn? And he's willing to do it. Fantastic. Always nice to have money. We have a new caravan. Second highest trade route in terms of money. Is actually Mumbai to Riga, believe it or not. So let's go and move you to Mumbai. On to the next turn. There's theology done. So you are going to go to... So that's 5 gold per turn. Okay, did I miss something there? Oh, it's a 1 by sea. My bad. Oh, I looked at... It was the sea trade route that I'd looked at for... Yeah, we should build a cargo ship, really, not caravan. Yeah. So it's Vijayanagar, really, to Zhenju. So let's move you to Vijayanagar. So it's just a case that I haven't played this game for a while, and you have these little brain farts and forget to do things. Are we working on another caravan anywhere? Not there, not there, and not there. So what we want to do is in Delhi, probably, after that war elephant, work on a cargo ship. You have finished that. Yeah, a lumber mill up there doesn't seem like a terrible idea, so let's go and do that one. There's Petra. We actually managed to get it. That is really nice. Gives us a free caravan as well. So what are we going to build over here? Are there any more wonders we could get? We can get Machu Picchu over here. We could get the Hagia Sophia. Machu Picchu would be better because it would give us some gold. And faith. We don't really need it. Let's start working on some of the other things. Let's get the watermill out of the way for bonus production. In fact, no, let's get the amphitheatre. No, watermill first. It'll knock some turns off it. And we'll want the stable, we'll want gardens. We want everything, basically, which is always the problem you have in Civilization 5. We've got a caravan here, so you are in Vijayanagar, you are going to Zhenju. That's the highest one. That's the one we moved on the last turn. We've got another caravan. So the second highest land route is Vijayanagar to Alundi. We're already at Vijayanagar, so we're going to send you to Alundi. Should help with the income a little bit more now. Still loads of these missionaries floating around here. We'll have a war elephant in one more turn. Right, I say one more turn. Let's click the button and see what happens. Work has begun on a cargo ship. Mumbai has grown. It really is growing very, very quickly. Artist Guild, then it's working on a swordsman. After that swordsman, I would probably want to work on maybe the amphitheatre there. We shall see. Again, these things are all subject to change. So you've finished that farm. There aren't really a lot of decent things. I mean, I think we've improved everything we've got that we can improve. Obviously, our borders might go down here. Oh, we could go in 1, 2, 3. Go and improve that camp. Statue unit, we now have 2 war elephants. So I think we're going to go and put one up here very close to Shaka so we can keep our eye on him. He's still just wandering around with warriors at the moment though, so... He does have a few impies now. There isn't really any reason for me to take him out. He's not being a threat at the moment. It doesn't mean that he won't be later on. But right now, I don't think he can really do anything. Golden Age has dawned. Fantastic. That'll help with a few things. Now, it's quite possible, any time now, we might actually get a great profit. So, we'll see how that works out. Yep, you guys go and build a camp. Ormus is in awe of us, and we've completed civil service. So we could build Chichen Itza now if we wanted to. You guys have done that. Now it wants us to go and build trading posts everywhere, which obviously we don't want to do because trading posts are kind of not really worth it all that much. That's the thought that was a hill. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get a few farms. Not that we really need more farms at Mumbai, but it couldn't hurt. So we're working on education now anyway. You don't like it that Ormus liked me. It's not like I did anything. They decided to like me. Take your issue up with Ormus. So I actually have the second largest army, which is weird considering I'm not actively trying to build an army. Shaka does have the largest army. Sejong's is actually quite small. So we could go and take these things. Now, one thing that I don't know about this achievement is whether or not you can have more than 3 cities during the game, and as long as you've only got 3 cities when you win. I also don't know if it counts puppeted cities, because what I'd love to be able to do is go and take some cities from Korea and, you know, nick all of their stuff, basically. Not the wonders, but just the great works that they have. Because that would really help. I think we'll need to get some trebuchets before we've got any chance of being able to do that, though. Vijayanagar has grown. Again, I'll just leave you working whatever tiles you want to, because I think you're going to probably get the ideal ones now anyway. Losing our grasp on Ormus. We've got another policy already. So, free great artist. I think we should definitely go for that one. Can't get rationalism yet anyway. So, you can create a great work. Let's go ahead and do it. Start our tourism as early as we can. And then this will be our cargo ship finished on this turn. So we could go for Chichen Itza. That would give us more culture and more happiness. Golden Ages would last longer as well. I think we should give it a try. Let's see if we can get it. Mumbai's grown again. You guys, what did I send you there to build? Lumber mill, and you've already done it. Okay, then let's come and grab a few more farms. I generally don't like trading posts because I never really work them. And, what did we say the best sea route was? The best sea route is Delhi to Jeonju. But for some reason it won't let you get there. Okay, we'll go to Nabamba to begin with. Maybe it's because we don't have full line of sight there. We do have open borders with Korea. So I'm just going to nip in here and see if we can uncover these tiles here. It shouldn't really give me the option to go there if I don't see the route, but if we move here onto this tile, we might just be able to clear it up a little. So this caravan was already going to Jeonju. That was going from Delhi to Jeonju. That's probably why. So we want... We're already doing that one. Vijayanagar to Lundi. We're already doing via ship. Yeah, that's why. So it's going to be Mumbai to... Yeah, Vijayanagar to Singapore. So we will move you to Vijayanagar. We'll get it all sorted out eventually. Again, we're actually making quite decent money at the moment. Unit needs orders, caravan, so you're going to go to Singapore. Nicely done. And you guys, there you go, that's as much as you can uncover now. You go back to working on that camp, and of course you're going to embark, because why wouldn't you? It might be worth getting a scout now. Oh, we've got a great profit. Finally. What have we got here? Unit needs orders. Great profit. You are going to found our own religion. It is going to be Githianism, just for a change. And what can we have? No one's taken tithe yet. Can't believe that. Happiness. Temples provide 2 culture in cities. That could be nice. Extra culture. None of them give you tourism, do they? Pagodas are nice. No one's taking pagodas. Let's take that. Found religion. There we go. Now we have our own religion. So hopefully we can keep Korea from spreading theirs. And of course, if we do get rid of Korea, then we get rid of those problems anyway. So we might find ourselves going to war with Korea at some point. Delhi has grown again. Still working the Writers Guild. We're going to get a great writer in one turn anyway. We will definitely want to build a... There's a lot of things here we want. We want a market. We want the caravansary. We definitely want a barracks. Probably want the barracks before the caravansary. We'll want stables. Like all of these things. We just want them all. We've got decent production now in Delhi, which helps. So we've got our great writer. That is nice. And we can create great work.
Valmiki to poet.
So we've already got 4 tourism. So we're starting. We're getting where we need to be. You're going to construct a camp. Well, continue constructing the camp. So Vodz's ended up being not a brilliant city. Sure, they've got Seredipatosi, but they've got literally nothing else here because we sort of forward settled them. Singapore appear to be having some trouble with barbarians. They must be up here somewhere. I'm surprised that Poland isn't dealing with them. You guys have finished that farm. I guess I'm just going to go and spam farms everywhere, really. Not really a lot else for me to do. Might be worth getting a fort up here on the north, just in case we have any issues with Poland later. It might also not be a bad idea getting one over here somewhere.
Education is the best
Well, we've got education, that's really nice. So now that we've got education, let's go and work on physics so we can get that trebuchets out. Yeah, what I might do is get a worker over here and build a fort on like the hill or something. I don't think we will go to war with Shaka, but I'd sooner have a good defensive line in case he declares war on me. See, the thing that I think is a threat is Korea. So I'd really like to deal with them. Salt from Bismarck has ended. So again, dies for salt, if you'd please. And he agrees. Would you be willing to make a declaration of friendship? He would not. That's a shame. I found that the AI will hardly ever accept declaration of friendship. So we'll offer them from time to time, but you pretty much always have to take the declaration of friendship on the AI's terms, which is the thing that I don't like. Few more farms. You've done that farm. I think this one here, I think we'll go and build a fort. Just in case. I don't think that that Poland is particularly scary in this this campaign, but I'd sooner be prepared for it all the same. We'll move you over here actually, because you might just sit in the fort. So let's go. Well, actually, you can sit on top of those guys anyway, can't you? So we'll put you there. That is a lot of missionaries there, Korea. I suppose that's from the wonder you just built, isn't it? The Borobudur. I'm sure that's what gives you that. I think it is anyway. Do you know what? I've already forgotten how to spell it. Where are we? It is B-O-R-O-B. B-O-R-O-B. Yeah, where are we? Yeah, 3 free missionaries appear, so that's where all of those have come from. And they definitely do appear. They're all over my lands. Well, we'll do one more turn. I've already clicked the button anyway, so... an enemy is near. It's these guys. I don't think he's going to be a problem. In fact, I'm quite happy he might go and get rid of some of these flipping missionaries. Choose a production. We've finished the amphitheatre. We could work on Machu Picchu. I mean, it's extra gold. We don't really need it. Let's start working on our universities. I know we're not really playing for a scientific victory, but the quicker we get our tech up means we might be able to beat the AI to more wonders, and that's always a good thing for us. But either way, we're over the 20 minutes I usually allot for these videos, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 5. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.